This is the casing that we will start to print out, one part at a time. Everything will be made of PLA plastic except the screws. The screws are stainless steel M3s. Maybe I should have used screws designed for use in plastic with sharper threads, but I think that this will do. This is the left-hand side panel. I added version markers to keep track of the printed items, which tend to be quite a few. I shall print this with two different orientations to see which one that is better. In the first orientation, the panel is laid with the flat side on the print bed. It's a safe print, but I think that this orientation will cause the side to be slightly warped due to temperature gradients. So in the second orientation, it will stand up like this. There is a risk that it will fall over while being printed, but I think that if it stands, the end result will be nicer.
So now we just slice this and sand it off. No, send it off to the printer to make it a reality. There it is. So let's connect to the printer and start printing. And you can see that the piece laying down isn't warped nearly as much as I feared that it would be, and the one standing up didn't fall over, so we actually got two pretty good copies. But I think we could use both of them, so let's try to remove one of these. Yeah, this looks pretty good actually. So here they are viewed from this angle. It actually looks like that the one standing up came out to be slightly better. It seems more robust. It is slightly heavier because I don't think this one has as much spacing or air filled in like you can see on this one, and I think the surface looks a little bit better on this one. So I think I would prefer to print them standing whenever I can, and the overhang problems are not that bad. Given that it was printed in this direction, you would expect to see problems over here and here and here, but those are pretty minor. I think that the holes are looking nicer too. Yeah, so I think I definitely prefer the one standing up. Okay, now we have assembled the box. Well, this is just a test assembly, as I said previously, to make sure that everything fits mechanically. And the finish of these panels isn't as high as I would like, but these are not the final panels that I will use. I've test mounted a couple of switches and that seems to be quite alright. And it is possible to open the lid, if I can get this one open, and it falls out. This leg is a little bit flimsy, I will attach that better later. And this one has a snap in that makes it stand a little bit more stable. And here is where the main board will be, the extended main board, and back here we will have the backplane boards, and the panel boards will be mounted here with ribbon cables going over here. And on the back side we have the expansion slots. I didn't mount all of these because it's just a test mount. So this seems to be working pretty nicely. So now it's time for a coat of paint.
That's all for this episode. Next time we will take a look at the just arrived reset vector board, mount it and put it to the test. See you next time!